gift set or something. This one's like $40, but the original alt art, $300.
Couple hundred.
It's crazy.
I really wanted to get one of the alt arts for the first deck that my friends put me onto. The red green law.
Oh yeah.
And then I looked up the because I don't have that anymore.
Oh okay.
My friend let me loaned it to me, and I managed to build Blackbeard.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is like, I don't think I could play something unless I liked the leader I was using, like how it looks on the card.
It's funny how you say that. It's like, that's very Japan too. Japan's very loyal to their leaders.
Yeah.
Very much.
So, like,
Do I do high roll?
They're not as aggressive as we are.
The only two leaders I have
Cool.
are, or well, this is the only leader I have built, and the only other one I have is the Rosanade full art. So that's what I'm building now. And I was like, you know what, maybe I'll try and get the law full art, and then I saw it was OP11, and then realized how expensive it was.
Yeah, exactly right.
I'll go second. You can go first. Did you cut my deck?
Yeah.
Cool. Good luck.
Want to do high roll?
Sure.
I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, I got it. Your choice.
I'll go second.
I will keep.
You're gonna keep?
Yeah.
Just a search because my leader effectively works.
I'm gonna mulligan.
It's probably and rest it. It's easily the worst SR searcher.
Wait, this is a 6 setup you got going on.
Yeah, oh my god.
That's insane.
That's so easy. Yeah.
And there's a crossloader on
In Smash, I usually have people just stand like this behind it.
I take this to like tournaments too, so like CEO and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You play Smash?
I play Street Fighter.
Oh, nice. You
Yep.
play Street Fighter?
Bison.
Fire.
Yeah. Thanks.
Where does your Smash event take place?
It's down at Megaton Games. Con runs it.
I go there on Sundays.
What day is it?
Well, it's today, but there's no. I usually go to those because, like, I've only been playing this for a week, but I've been playing Smash for a couple of years. Your AC broke down, and you want to put something in the heat. So.
Pass.
Okay.
But not a better mulligan. Go first. 1, 2, 3,
initially
4.
6. Activate a leader effect.
I will also pass.
Oh, I forget. But I didn't draw anything, so. The pass is you.
Mm-hmm.
Return. I'm gonna play one. Correa. Search for. She looks for an animal or a pass. Oh, sorry, yeah, Tony Chopper or a Drunken. So, Chopper. Forgot to get my Donna. That'd be helpful.
I'm gonna swing 7 at least.
I'm very prone to misplay that.
No, aren't we all?
And I'm gonna play a Zorojuro. Pass.
Leader effect.
I'm gonna tap one. Play it off. I might have another one to tap in this. Okay.
Drop the top. Yeah, there's kind of a drop the light between the top end and the triggers or effect.
I'm gonna take the stronger.
Okay. Gonna use 4. Play Gene Bart. And then rest one to get one.
Okay. Yeah.
Play
Yeah.
3. Turn the Chopper. And then that searches for 5. Animal. Swing for 7 at life.
It just adds it to your hand.
And I'll give you a
comes
2.
in rest. And then I pass. Alright, so I'm gonna swing 5 to life.
I'm going to take it. No triggers.
Rest. Drop the light and KO.
Draw.
And
I'm gonna tap one for the full lead. I'm gonna tap another one to play My Era Begins. Trash 2. I'm gonna play the black, take the black hole. Okay. Trash.
I'm gonna swing 6 at life. Zoro effect to ramp 1 Dawn.
To search with level. Okay.
Take.
And then I'll swing 8 at life.
Take.
And I'm gonna activate Gear
take
2, rest 2 of my Dawn, to add 1 Dawn rested. And then I'll pass.
One more Dawn. Play stronger. Trash 1 and him, and then give a character -2.
Draw for turn.
I'm going to discard the Van Augur for
How many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I take the stronger.
I'm gonna use Luffy's ability to get one more.
And I'll swing for
Yep.
life with
Is that when you're at like?
8 or more Dawn. I can, or at 0 Dawn.
Got you.
take.
Currently at 9, right?
Yep.
Trash for black.
9 Dawn, many card in hand.
Many cards. Yep.
Got you.
That's 22 putting in die. Holy shit. I'm putting in die.
I'm gonna use 9. They wipe here, so I get 2,000 till the end, till my next turn.
Till the end of your next turn.
Well, no, till my next turn, not end. Sorry, I misspoke.
Got you,
But
got
it's
you.
Just basically for my turn, your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, and like I can't
Yep.
pick up life on any abilities. With any abilities I do.
Got you.
I'm gonna swing for 5 at Zojuro,
Yeah.
and then I am going to swing for 6 at life.
No, because he'd be
Oh, 8 for life.
8,
Yeah,
right?
8,
Yeah. I'll take. No trigger.
And then I pass.
7 to life.
Okay.
And
I'm currently at 8 Dawn, so I'm gonna use Luffy's effect. At the start of my turn,
5 plus 1 Dawn, and then his.
before my turn, basically, look at the top 5 of my deck, add up to 1 Straw Hat Crew to my hand, and then place the rest of the cards in any order on the top or bottom of my deck.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like, nah, like I get.
So yeah, he's just a block.
We'll do another 7 to lead.
take it. No trigger.
I'll take Gear 2. Then I will place on top.
I'm going to trash the Van Augur for the black hole. And then I'm going to throw, tap full lid. And trash the Burgess to search.
Draw.
I'm going to take the Caterpillar. Okay.
How many cards actually in hand?
I'm gonna tap them.
9 cards in hand?
Yep.
And he's an 8K, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Him in perception because of his bond.
Stronger.
You bumped him to 7.
I gave this chopper.
I
-2.
get it. I don't think you would have.
So it's a 1 cost, but I'm
Like, I
gonna
don't
tap
think you
out
would have
each
just
bit.
like randomly left.
Yeah, I was only planning to leave one down.
5 for
I did.
Sanjay.
No, Sanjay was there and there.
Form.
Oh, yeah.
The black hole that's chopper.
And then.
I'm gonna swing 6 on him.
Okay, so I did put this on my table. You took out your advantage.
This is Saki.
This is Saki. Played them -2 from here. Had 3 of them.
Yeah.
I think I had Donnie.
You didn't use
but
your-
I did use it at the beginning of my turn.
Okay.
I'm aiming for
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna play a Nami.
Trash.
On play,
Bend off.
draw 3 cards, and then put 2 from my hand on the top or bottom of my deck.
You're at 6 down right now?
Yes.
and I would have only had 1 left over.
2, 3.
Sorry.
You're okay.
It's a small bottom.
Three to 0.
I'm gonna play this Bond Clay,
Play 3.
and then I will pass. Seven cards in hand, 1 Donna.
7 cards in here.
Mm-hmm.
Return. 7 to left.
I will
No trigger?
drop 7. Play Gravity Blade that and I'll bump. Yeah, I'll do bump. I'll bump your Luffy and your Saul to bottom of deck.
8 to left.
Any order?
I think it's
Wherever you're.
I'm gonna try.
When you use 9? Yeah.
yeah.
4K.
Very
Another white here. So
Okay.
I'm at 8K again. Saji's effect. Takes out from my life.
Nami.
I got to use 2 Rest of Dawn.
Actually,
Swing for life. 2 extra K, so swinging 8 to lead.
I'm gonna activate Gear 2 to give Luffy plus 3,000, so he's at 9.
8, you said?
And then I'll swing for 10 in life.
I'm gonna counter out for 9.
Okay.
I will take. No trigger.
And then pass.
Total cards in hand?
No.
9. Luffy effect.
What was the layer you played first and second?
yeah, I know.
Ooh. Buddy. Good game. I haven't seen Florida though. Reminds me of Nick.
This deck works inside
Untap. Draw.
But yours is I call
Yeah, I'm going to use its effect to trash this one.
Alright, Rust 1, play Cobra, will give me plus 4K. So 9 and you were so screwed.
1 Dawn up, right?
Yep.
How much time? You're gonna get 9 down on next turn.
I think so. Let's see. Actually, I'll just take 2. You have 1 left, so that'll be 9. Yeah.
I'm going to trash one for the full.
Okay. Yep.
I take the counter.
Catch 2 to Nazi, swing at
The black hole for leader effect.
7 and 7.
I'm gonna swing 12 at life.
6
Over
hits.
play. I'm gonna use 1 to use this counter and destroy the bond play. It's a 2,000 or less.
Plus 2,000. Yeah.
Cards in here?
So he's at 8,000. That's 10,000. How much are you swinging for?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No domes.
And I'm at 10 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 4?
3.
Yep.
It's 13, so this is 14, so 14. GG's.
Never seen that deck before.
Comes in fast, it can. This is a sneaky little card.
I feel like I should have started against it.
What do you mean?
I feel like I should, when I won the dice roll, I should have taken the first turn.
Actually, this deck could be, I think, could be more dangerous in the second. The reason being gives me a dawn to play. And one card in this deck, which is really nasty, is this card. If I keep this, you would
think
just
I should
attack.
1, 2, 3.
Because normally I black, because most decks start like really putting their things in at 5 and 7.
4 non-active.
You think I
I
should start
will
black
pass.
rolling like after my
4
second
dawn?
turn when you're about to go to 3 if I'm starting second? Because that chopper got the
Yes,
other.
well,
Okay.
that is a big part of this deck, so if you could do that before the 3 coming out, I would.
Okay, yeah.
And realistically, that my effects too in my deck don't take as much effect after 7. It's really very reverse because I have small cards.
Right.
And they're little. I just as you saw, like I do these little attacks and just take cards out of your hand. So it's almost like you want to do it earlier here, and almost know that like I can get away with not having to do one like later down if I don't have it. It's not the end of the world.
My friend plays a red deck, but it's much.
Because like if you look through mine, most of my on plays, this is just it's my searcher.
Yeah.
This is an on play too, so that's the third one like we talked about. But again, it's like first play searcher, 3 play again.
Yeah.
So it's like see how they're all early. But like this is a rush card, so it didn't matter. It automatically work. This is an active main. This is a counter. This is a rush. This is a rush. This is not even an on play. This is not.
Swing for
So like my
7
own
at
plays-
life.
I'll just take out my own plays for example. So it's-
How many cards in hand?
I'll give you a 2K.
The only, the only
After
red
that,
deck
1,
I
2, 3,
really
4,
had
5, 6,
was
7, 8.
Shanks.
Okay.
So I was used to when I saw red.
Swing 10 at life.
Because I know red's like you're just hitting with these guys.
I'll block.
So when I saw it, I was like,
10 at life.
Shanks is different because he's just constantly putting like he's giving you 10 minus 1,000, 10
That's
drop,
it.
7 drop.
Exactly.
So that's why I was.
That's a
but that is
really-
good to know.
Yeah, it is. It is a little different, but this one comes pretty strong. It
Would you
can.
say most red decks are usually like early swing?
Most it's a little bit usually more active.
Okay.
I'm gonna Gum Gum Giant.
Usually. But not necessarily always. Like Shanks was kind of like separating the mold on it. That they weren't as much. They had like
Thinking on discard.
8, 7, 8, 9, and 10 cards.
That one, you like take 2 cards or something, right? Or-
So I return 2 Dawn cards to my Dawn deck.
Okay.
I discard 1 card. My
Same
leader
thing,
gets
I was
plus
very
4,000.
Okay.
And then I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
They do the leader skill. And they have these little bodies and they just
So
give
I
them
will
just like
discard.
8 hitting me.
So he's up to 6. He's up to 10,000.
Is that for the turn or?
Just for this battle.
That's what everybody does.
And then I'll draw 2 cards.
Yeah, your big thing is
And then I will give you 1,000 counter.
And then how many cards in
Literally
hand?
as soon as I,
you probably saw
6,
it.
7.
it was like pretty even.
I'm gonna
And then I just like
use
Here's the thing
5
is, do you have also
to play kid,
did you have Burgess in your hand?
and then I'm going to use 4
If you do in my deck,
play law. I'm gonna do Dawn -1, and then you have to trash 2 cards in your hand if you have 7 or more cards.
Okay.
then they throw it out.
And then because of Kid's once per turn ability, I just get this Dawn back as active.
Okay.
yeah.
So hard to hit.
That's what I
Man.
Put it too early.
Absolutely.
And he's also a block. How many cards do you have in here?
A little early.
Okay.
Because my screens
Okay.
aren't that big.
And I have a trash 2, you said, right?
Yeah, you have to trash 2.
Okay.
So that's the other difference again.
I'm excited to learn more about this game.
Yeah,
So you get to
I'll trash these.
Yeah, I've only
you play other games before?
I played Magic with my friends, and I got kind of bored of Magic really fast.
And then I pass.
And I don't know if I heard me say that.
Luffy effect?
Yeah. No, I'm impressed.
Learning,
dude.
getting
I
the
mean,
matchups.
in a week, jeez. I mean, most people a week they're just still reading the cards and just understanding the mechanics of it. But
A lot of Magic actually,
no
like,
lie, I
surprisingly
would.
carried over.
Yeah.
My friends that got me into it too, I think most of the time they go to tournaments, they like get second or third.
Do they do well?
They do
Yeah.
really, like the people who introduced me to it play. I've taken maybe 1 or 2 games off of them. The
You
decks
have
they
how many
play,
cards in
I
hand?
haven't
5?
seen yet.
Okay.
My one friend who got me into it plays blue, black, Dressrosa Usopp,
Oh, really?
and
So he
now-
likes the off-meta stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
now.
I'm not a fan. And then my other friend plays whatever Luffy's meta and ships.
Oh, yeah.
So those are the 4 decks I saw. It wasn't blue, purple Luffy. It was a different one. It might have been like purple Luffy.
It could be purple. It could be purple. But there's so many Luffy's out there right now. That it's just,
I'm gonna grab
there's
this
so many-
Sanji.
So many.
Luffy's his favorite character, so it's like,
So you can choose from.
yeah, he's like
I'm
I
about to
would be
use
playing
him,
Luffy anyway.
but yeah, you can read it real quick.
That it's meta.
He, on play, you reveal the top card of your deck, and then if it's a 9 cost or less, you play it.
Could potentially be really.
Okay, so he just allows you to basically put out another
I
card.
played against. Oh, the first tournament I ever played in was last week, and it was 2
gonna do it like
cards I
that.
have literally never seen before as leaders. Didn't know they existed. I played. There was only 3 people at the event, and I played against Kuro
Oh my.
and a Shirahoshi. And I was like, I have no idea.
Wow.
What
Oh, does he go back to your hand, this Sanji?
What's yeah? I add him to hand.
I tell you.
Oh.
I played it.
Yeah, because of his effect, because he's a straw hat.
Oh, you searched for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were
It's so hard to
playing
get off the
Sanji.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I was drawing him from his effect. Yeah, and then doing. Yeah, I was using Luffy's effect.
Yeah, it's so hard
You
to
blow
get
it
off.
up, it takes a life or gives a life, whatever, something like that. Yeah. And you
I
have to play
literally,
around
I
it.
literally sat there like this. I was like, I need this card off the field
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, and that's the problem is you have to play around it because you don't want to kill.
Right.
It's not worth it. But that's the thing is you got to go over and play around it.
I'm gonna swing.
Oh, thanks.
It's Ontario.
I'm gonna swing 6 into life.
I mean, I live here. So.
Yeah,
6 into life?
4 hours then. Not so bad. I'll tell you though, because here's the thing. Even if you're not in the event, which is pretty cool to see, it's free entry to like watch. And you can like there's vendors that not vendors, but there's people who are like selling cards and all that stuff. I'm playing Zara.
I played Blackbeard.
How much was it? 6?
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, 1K?
Okay.
What does it do?
I'm gonna play Sanji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Reveal the top card of my deck. So I'm gonna play Charlotte Katakuri.
Oh, what did she do?
Dawn -1.
Is purple y'all?
Okay.
Trash 1 card from my hand.
Like if I see anyone playing a yellow anything deck or a purple, I sit down like.
I can add the top card of my deck to my life, and then I can add up to one of my opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less to the top or bottom of your life face up.
Like you know that already. It's like you got.
So I'm gonna add this to my life,
They don't. It's like woohoo. You know,
and then I'm going to put useless captive kid in your life,
Yeah.
and then I will pass.
How
many cards in hand now?
5.
Like 3 or 4
that's
weeks off by like
Okay.
discarding cards and then drawing a bunch
Yep.
and then spending the dime and then swinging with the extra dime. Aaron, I know Aaron. So he's the one who sent me the invite link to the server because I mentioned at an event that I had recently gotten into it.
Nice, nice.
That's I'll tell you, Discord. Is that Discord servers? I was saying, best place to get info. Man. Always is. Especially,
organized,
especially
too.
being new, also getting cards.
Yeah, I literally,
Dude, I'll
within,
tell ya.
the guy who sent me the invite to the server was like, just post the, because I'm building some reason on it, he's like, just post the deck list you want.
Exactly.
Green, blue.
Yeah, because a lot of the
I
cards.
have the cards on me. I have that deck, so I love it. It's super fun.
I put in the
definitely
deck
have a
list
ton of cards.
in the
swing for
server.
6
It
of
was
life?
like, oh, I'm looking for these, and within like 10 minutes, someone's
Yeah.
like, I have
I'll give you a
cards
2K.
you need
Exactly.
that I'm willing to sell. Is what I'm
That's the thing is like I tell you about like, and I've seen this. When we travel, we try to hit up local like shops and stuff. We've been everywhere like Pittsburgh, Florida. Like 2 or 3 places in Florida, but like every place the community is the same. It's a really good community, good vibes, and people are willing to help you out. Like, dude, got it, man. Here's your, here are the cards.
Dog, I wish my dad would played some shit.
Yeah.
Are you from around here?
No, from Boston.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we're actually on our way up to Toronto.
Gonna swing for 10K at life?
Yeah, this weekend.
saw a couple of us.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you going to?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. Hope to see you there.
Yeah,
My son and daughter here too. We're all three of us.
I'm gonna
are going.
activate Gum Gum Giant.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping to.
Uh,
I'm not as close as that as my son is.
Oh, I'm
My
Turn
daughter
two.
just started, yeah.
I started at
pitch 1.
pre-release.
Draw
Last
two.
too. We've been to a regional before. We also went to Dallas for One Piece Day.
So he's at 6.
Even if you're not in the event,
Plus 4 is 10, and then I'll give you a 1K.
Things, people playing games on this side all the time, but also a lot of times people who are traveling too are trading cards. So if there's stuff you're looking for, you usually can get it for a good price.
Yeah.
And then it just the vibe is just so fun.
Yeah, I go to like a lot of the cons.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Anime comic cons and stuff, and it's the same thing. Like all the people who are card collectors.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
But I'll say the one I'd say overall is
Gonna swing for 5 at life?
But Bandai Fest
Okay.
hands down awesome. Like, my son got into
Oh wait, yo,
He's
you're
a 6.
He's a
Yeah.
6. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Do you mind if I?
No, you're good.
It was just like, dude, like, there was always stuff to do.
Let's see.
Even competing or not.
I forgot about that whole 6 at life thing. I'm not used to playing others with 6 at life.
I know,
We're
right?
gonna do that again in Dallas. I'm like, yeah, you gotta do something. I'm like, let's do it. But it's a good experience, man. The regionals, it's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just going to play, honestly. I don't expect to win. I have no
Exactly.
card knowledge, so I'm just
Yeah.
going to play.
That's exactly
Yep.
how I am.
I'm gonna be sitting there like at the regionals, like let me read that.
Yeah, so another thing too is like if you're not in it too, again, like they have side events both Saturday and Sunday too, so you can do smaller events too. You know, you it's just fun.
I'm probably gonna go more of those because
When the first
instantly
time,
participation packs.
well, I don't know if you've ever done like a really large event before. I remember the first one I did it was like 512. I've only done like I did one. And then, like, it's a little intimidating. You go in this huge convention center and there's just tables endless.
I'm gonna use 9 to
The one
play
guy
another
I
white
played, my
beard,
first
so I'm
match,
gonna be at
I'm
8.
doing- I went to the guy.
Yep.
He played Saturday. So
And then-
he played Saturday, and I wanted to play him first round Sunday. At the end, I'm like, oh man, like you're a good player. Like, where are you from? He's like, Southern California.
swing
I'm
for
like,
10
wow,
out
this is a big community for you.
I will
You know,
take.
travel. And I'm like, what's it like?
trigger.
He's like, I don't want to really toot my own horn, but I'm like, probably the best in my shop. I'm like, oh really? I'm like, damn. Like, what'd you do yesterday? Finished the day before 46th.
What does that trigger do?
I get to add 1 Dawn from my Dawn deck active
Pick my
to
ass.
my
So I went
Dawn
back at the end
deck.
of the day to see how he did. He did 16. And I'm like,
And then I
Jesus.
pass.
So then he told me later too. He's just like, yeah,
Luffy
I
effect.
push out every day, and I play at least 10 games live every day. And I'm like, there's a committed guy for it. Live, no sim, not
See, I
even
barely
like
can sim.
not a webcam. He's doing this.
This is what I do. I'm mostly. I don't usually get any other day.
Yeah.
barely
I work
play
my
the
9 to
sim.
5 and then play 3 games here, and I'm like, oh, I'm dreaming.
Total cards in hand?
Wait until you do like 9
4?
rounds there. That's the
1
thing,
4,
too.
1
Like,
Dawn
all you
up.
have to do is make sure you get a good night's sleep and
And
bring,
okay.
like snacks.
That's what it's like for
with you.
Smash.
Because they don't give you a lunch break. So it's like, dude, well, the 1,000 people they did, that's 500 we did. Yeah, you too,
I think
man.
this
Good luck
one's
tonight. This
Thank you,
weekend.
man.
I think this one's like 1024 people signed up.
Yeah, it's 1024. Yeah, it's over 1,000. So it's gonna be a big one. So they'll do a top cut on Sunday.
Draw.
Yeah.
They also do too. If you're interested, just also be aware is that Bandai also sells stuff there too. So yeah, first thing you do when you get there, take a beeline right for it because if they anything like past one, they do a wait list.
Do they do like special promos?
Yes. Typically they do, right? They do special promos with the regionals too, right?
I do buy boxes.
Well, that's if you're in them. But no, remember for sale they sold.
I'm gonna God Thread the Law.
What does that do?
K up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or
They have
less.
mine too. 'Cause you bought an extra one, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes they do. They took the ST13 leaders, which were the 3 brothers, and they gave them all marked on. It was like $15. It was really inexpensive. So it was a nice little something to kind of.
How many down did that?
So
do?
we had
5?
So
Yeah.
So like when I went to Dallas too, like this was what they did there. If you participated or went, they gave in the pack, which was super cool, is this Dawn. This is the Auto Dawn, and it's only available at Dallas. They're like 100 to
Swing
sometimes
9 at life.
At the show, they're selling for like 250.
I was hoping they were gonna do some promo and they weren't.
Yeah.
She was playing she's playing in Newark, New York,
Yeah?
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Swing 10 at life.
New Jersey probably. Yeah.
I thought they were gonna do a promo and they haven't announced it, so I haven't bought tickets yet.
Yeah,
That's cool. I hope they do. That'd be cool.
I was hoping they would do
That's
something
not far from me.
One
That's like 2 or 3 hours away.
Piece.
Yeah, so they did that.